Good day everyone! For today's video, we will talking about the principle of forfeiture.
If X threatens an innocent human life, violates the principle concerning the protection of life. X forfeits her right to life. Thus, killing is necessary. Self-defense is morally permissible. There are real-life cases wherein a person's life is mortally threatened by the presence of another who is aggressor, means the one who attacked first.
Here, the person who is in mortal danger is innocent. An innocent person is one who has not willfully threatened anyone's life nor having any intention to do harm to anyone in any way. In a certain situation like this, the principle of forfeiture can be invoked.
The innocent person whose life is put in extreme risk by an intruder who is hell-bent to seriously harm the prospective victim.
In this case, it can apply the principle of forfeiture as an act of self-defense.
Even legally, provided that it is really proven beyond any reasonable doubt that you acted in genuine self-defense.
Your act is justified and hence, you will not be held accountable and cannot be punished by a court of law.
Here, a distinction has to be made between killing, which is the act, and murder is a crime.
Killing is taking the life of a non-innocent person, whereas murder is taking the life of an innocent person. When you take the life of a person who is attempting to kill you, you are killing him but not committing murder. The principle of forfeiture can be used to justify not only acts of individual self-defense but also war and capital punishment. In the same respect, when someone takes the life of a person who threatens one's life, he or she has not committed murder, though the act of killing is involved.
What about in cases where the unborn or fetus, who is by all means innocent, poses harm and thus mortally threatens the life of the mother? Is it moral to terminate it? Is the fetus here can be legitimately considered an unjust aggressor and therefore can be justifiable killed?
Some ethical theorists argue that the fetus, subjectively innocent, should be removed on the ground that is objectively an aggressor on the mother's life. Natural law thinking, following is the principle of double effect, should not allow it if it involved killing of the fetus.
Principle of double effect is a person that morally permitted to do an act which has both a good and an evil effect.
This particular issue has been debated for so long in many countries and communities, both Christians and non-Christians alike. The arguments that would support it points to the idea that criminals such as drug users and pushers who rape, murder, and do some other imaginably beastly acts, having committed inhuman and savage acts, degrade themselves and thus deserve to be treated in the same way. A concrete case on the above controversy is the current administration's vigorous anti-drug campaign, particularly through the so-called Oplatokhang or Toktokangyo that has resulted in numerous deaths of suspected drug user in the hands of arresting policemen. The reason usually cited by the authorities of the killings is due to the nanlaban or fight back, and thus in a way invoking the principle of forfeiture. The policemen in this case, it is claimed, have no other recourse but to defend themselves against the suspects who violently resisted arrest.